The Rangers have traded for Logan O'Hoppe and Chase Silseth from the Angels for Angel Arredondo. Um, so we're gonna cover this trade. We are Rangers fans, so we are gonna cover every Rangers trade that happens prior to this deadline. So appreciate everyone that's tuning in. Uh, so this trade happens. Logan O'Hoppe and Chase Silseth for Angel Arredondo. Quickly on Arredondo, he's a 19-year-old in low A. He's going to be ready in like probably 2-3 years. We'll see. Rangers aren't really giving up anything for O'Hoppe and Silseth. Arredondo also like not a top 30 prospect in the Rangers system as well. So first, when I saw this trade first, your eyes immediately go to O'Hoppe. So let's talk about O'Hoppe first. O'Hoppe actually has pretty good numbers against the Rangers, which is why I thought his numbers would be a lot better. Let me see what I find what his numbers against the Rangers are. O'Hoppe in his career against the Rangers is hitting .261 with a .320 on base percentage, .457 slugging, .777 OPS. So O'Hoppe has been really good against the Rangers. So to see his stats was pretty shocking. He's been really bad the last 2 years. He had like a 600 OPS last year. This time he has a 500 OPS. Like one of the worst offensive and defensive catchers this year. But the Rangers just needed another body at catcher. Like with Diaz and Wins, it's just kind of like, what are you going to get from them? Higgy and Jansen are both injured. You have O'Hoppe for the next 2 years after this year. So again, the Rangers just needed a body. O'Hoppe is being sent down to AAA. Hopefully the Rangers can fix him. You know, maybe have some development there. I'm very hesitant on if he is going to get fixed, but we'll see what happens. But I like this move. I think this is a nice extra body the Rangers can carry, and I see the power potential. He hits a lot of homers against the Rangers, so I see the power potential in him. But he has not been good in the majors. The Angels have never sent him down to AAA. Even when how bad, that's so crazy. Like even for how bad he's been struggling the last 2 years, the Angels never sent him down to AAA. So maybe you get him like 3-4 weeks in AAA to fix some things and develop a little bit, and then maybe the Rangers will call him up. But yeah, those are my thoughts on O'Hoppe.
Yeah, I agree with most of what you said. I also do think the Angels as an offense don't really have an approach, and I feel like the Rangers as an offense do have an approach. Whether they execute or not, that's an entirely different thing, but there is a definite approach to how they handle pitchers and what they want to do in their lineup. So I think giving O'Hoppe that kind of, like, this is your job, like, kind of approach to the lineup will help him a lot, instead of just being, like, a slug guy. And I do think being in AAA, because the Angels never sending him down to AAA, I mean, that's just what the Angels do. They call up guys and then don't really give them time to develop and just call them up and hope that they can perform. But yeah, hopefully sending him down to AAA, he can fix his mechanics, like get himself set right, and just again another body to use a catcher. Because I mean, he'd be better than Wins by his season numbers, but again, Wins hasn't played much, so we don't really know.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think, yeah, I mean, will O'Hoppe be the guy that he can be? He is a top prospect. He was in the Brandon Marsh trade. Like O'Hoppe is a pretty well known name. Will he get better? I don't know. Right? We'll have to see. The Rangers are not known for developing hitters, but you just hope getting him away from the Angels can help out a little bit. And if he's an average hitting catcher, like, and he's young as well, got years of control, why not? I'm also looking at his baseball savant. The only thing he's been really semi decent at is his barrel percentage. Is the only thing that's actually been good. Surprisingly, he's been striking out less than last year. But I mean, he's not hitting the ball hard at all. But yeah, really bad numbers for O'Hoppe this year. He's gonna get sent down to the minors. Hopefully, we get to see O'Hoppe rake for us. That'd be like super fun because he always rakes against us. So it'd be nice to see him rake for us. And also, like he hits bombs as well, man.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him hit some tanks. The other guy the Rangers have traded for is Chase Silseth, who is the main guy the Rangers are trading for here. I did not know the years Chase Silseth was having. He is in has been- in 47 games, a 2.72 ERA, a 3.141 FIP, 3.41 FIP. He's been striking out a lot of batters, 48 strikeouts in 39 and two-thirds innings. Um, Nice fastball value, nice breaking ball value. Uh, like you look at the baseball savant, there's a lot of red there. The only thing that's blue is the walks, which could be a concern. He does have walk issues, but he's got a nasty arsenal. He's got 38% four seam, 16% sinker. He has that splitter, 30% splitter, and then a sweeper at 16%. Um, the Rangers have needed a right-handed reliever. That they made it clear. It made it clear that this was a priority for the Rangers. And I don't know if you know, Junis got put on the IL again with a groin issue. It really felt like the first 3 months they used Junis, they like used all the gas that Junis had in the tank, and now he's kind of breaking down. Winston Santos has been called up, but yeah, with Silseth, you see the stuff. The walks concern me. I always get scared of relievers that have walks, but the potential is there. You have Silseth until 2031, so for a very long time you're going to have Silseth, and he throws hard. The Rangers have not. I stand by this. The Rangers have not had a proper reliever, a right-handed reliever that can throw hard and like be effective since Josh Boers and Jose Leclerc in 23. So this is something the Rangers really need. I think Silseth is nasty. That's what I think.
Yeah, definitely. This is the eighth inning guy we've been talking about. Goes in from what I've heard. Again, nasty stuff. And while the walks are an issue, when he does walk someone, it's not like a whole blow up where he walks like 2-3 batters. He'll walk a batter, get pissed off at himself, and then strike out the next one. So that's what I've heard at least. But he is exactly what you're kind of looking for, and they got him for dirt cheap, man. I mean, that guy, they traded a high A guy for a high leverage reliever.
Low A, bro, low A.
Yeah, low A. Like I don't know what the Angels were thinking, but man, this is honestly S tier trade. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what Silseth becomes. Obviously, Silseth's pitching games for the Angels. There's a lot higher stakes here. Again, the walks are something I'm being very hesitant on. The walks. But I think he can be very nasty. What I will say is I think the Rangers, this is a good start. I do. I think I'd want one more reliever in the bullpen that has a little bit more experience than Silseth. I know they don't have a lot of finances on them, but I think I'd like someone else with more experience than Silseth. Maybe one of those Mets relievers or something like that. But I think Silseth can be that eighth inning guy. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Like, you look at his baseball savant, it's all red except the walks. I said that before, but it's crazy. It's really, really nice. 2.72 ERA on the year. Has he been... I think he's been good lately as well, right? Let me look. Splits. Yep. He's been... let's see. Months. Yep, he's been really good recently. 2.16 ERA in the month of July. And something I noticed, a lot of his walks came in the first month of the season in April. Like, in April, he threw 11 innings and gave up 10 walks. Since April, he's had 12 walks since April. So in May, June, and July, he's only walked 12 guys. So he has gotten the walks better. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Silseth has to offer. I hope he can throw strikes. I hope he can be that guy for the Rangers. But I think they need somewhat of an experience, someone with more experience. This is another thought I had, which I already told you about. When this trade came about, I basically wonder if the Rangers are going to be in the market for a catcher still. Because I do wonder, did the Rangers ask for Ohapi and Silseth, or did they ask for Silseth, and the Angels say, we want this Armando guy, Arredondo, and Ohapi, and you guys take Ohapi, if that makes any sense. Did the Rangers want Ohapi and Silseth, or did the Angels tell the Rangers they can have Silseth if you take Ohapi? That's what I wonder. So I wonder if the Rangers are still gonna be in the market for a catcher. But I think if they don't get a catcher, I'm fine. Like I'll be honest, I prefer having Ohapi than trading for Jonah Heim.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I or like trading for a rental. I think I believe in the potential in Ohapi.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go for another catcher. I think this was just a body to burn. Because again, I think their main concern is the bullpen. I know the offense is slated dud yesterday, but they have been pretty consistent coming out of the All Star break. So I think you trust your guys and you hope this bullpen can. You have to try to bolster the bullpen because that's been your biggest problem, I'd say, recently. Has been your bullpen.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a completely low risk move. That can like lead to a high reward for sure. By the way, we're Phil. Sorry.
A lot of upside.
Yeah, lots enough upside specifically. Yeah, with both of these guys, honestly. Um, by the way, the Rangers, I feel like we're filming this right before the Rangers start this game against the Rays, and they're opening with Cole Winn, and they're gonna go to Marco Gonzalez for bulk innings. It feels like they're throwing this game, which does suck, and they're gonna. I think if they lose this game, they're only gonna be half a game ahead of the Astros because they swept the Angels, which that sucks. Heading into a massive 3-game set, but sorry, got sidetracked there. But overall, I think this is a nice start to the season. Or sorry, nice start to the trade deadline. I think they still need a righty bat. The reports are still need a righty bat to platoon with Evan Carter. Need another starter and I think another reliever with a little bit more experience. And yeah, that I think you address catcher. I think you got one of the bullpen arms that you need as well. And I think Silseth is gonna probably be ready for the Astro series. I think Corey Seager's gonna be ready for the Astro series, is what's been
Yeah,
said as well. Yeah.
and we need Josh Young back. So
Yeah, I wonder. We haven't heard anything from Josh Young. I hope he's all right. But yeah, that's all we got on this Ohapi and Silseth trade. I think it's a nice trade. Good start to the offseason. Or my God, good start to the trade deadline. Should be more to come, and we'll be here to talk all about it. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.